Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to the second day of my fall 2024 Decorate With Me series. Yesterday I shared how I decorated both the entryway as well as the downstairs powder room. If you missed that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box down below. But in today's video, we are going to tackle decorating the formal dining room. Now, admittedly, this is a dining room that doesn't get a ton of use. We certainly do use the formal dining room for holidays, birthdays, special occasions, things like that. But more times than not, we are eating either in our kitchen nook area, or honestly, a lot of times we just eat outside under a covered patio. So not a whole lot of action in this room, but it is one of the very first rooms that you actually see when you enter our house. It's right off the entryway, right off the front door. So I do like to make sure that this room has, a nice vibe to it depending on the season. This is actually one of my favorite rooms to decorate. I'm not quite sure why, but I like to have some fun in here. So the way that I approach decorating is I like to collect everything that I want to see in a given space, and I like to just put everything on the floor. Then I kind of start moving pieces around and pairing things together. And from there, I will just start placing items. If I don't like it, obviously I'll move it. This is definitely not one of a super fast process for me. I'll be completely honest. What I'm showing you guys with the videos is usually, after I have placed something elsewhere and then decided I didn't like it there, and so I have to refilm me putting the item where I actually ultimately want it. So it's kind of, filming these videos is a very interesting process for me. The way that I decorate, it's really not a fast process for me. I like to really move things around. I like to step back and look at the bigger picture. So it can be a pretty time-consuming process. But I do find a lot of fun and just joy in decorating. So this is everything that I have pulled out for the dining room. There's some more stuff around the corner there. I've got stuff, let me sit you guys down here again. I've got stuff here on the table to play with. This is my new antique hutch, by the way. I just recently purchased this. It is a piece that is, I believe, the lady that I bought it from said it was from the very early 1900s, and it was originally from Belgium. So this is a European China hutch, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I brought it home and I fixed her up, and this is actually the first time that I'm really decorating this piece for any given season. So I'm really excited to tackle it. So anyway, you guys, let's take all of these random things that I have pulled out here, and let's see what we can come up with for this year. One of the things that I really like to encourage people is to use what you have, but think about using it in different ways, move things to different rooms. If you are really bored with your home decor, honestly, that's one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you. So if you're bored with something, try maybe changing the look of it or move it to a new location. I promise you, you are probably going to appreciate that particular piece a whole lot more than if you just put it in the same place every single year. So this is something that I am kind of challenging myself to do each time that I decorate my house, and I really like what I've been able to come up with by doing that. So anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and get into decorating this dining room. you.